In today's world, there are a ton of stereotypes. And these stereotypes apply to everybody. To Arabs, to Muslims, to blacks, etc., etc. But when it comes to Asians, they have their own stereotype. Especially in the US, people think Asians are smart and that they are rich. They are the model minority that works hard and makes money. And especially here in the country of Singapore, the stereotype is as real as it gets. The stereotype is that this place is full of money and it's super easy to see why. This, and this screams money! But how true is the stereotype? How rich are Singaporeans? When I went to search for the hard numbers, I had to dig deep, read articles, ask the locals and the professionals, and visit the places that tourists don't go to just to realize that the opposite is true. Here is what I found. The average person in Singapore like this makes $3,000 US a month before taxes, which in this big gigantic city is just enough to get by. $7 for a food meal, $2 for a subway ride, and $1,300 for an average rent will eat that salary up. 80% of people in Singapore, in this city, live in public housing that looks like this. Not this or this. This housing system is great, but it's very, very far from being crazy rich. 80% of the locals call this home because the beautiful buildings are reserved for tourists like me or for the actually crazy rich. What's even more interesting is that these beautiful, amazing buildings are built by foreign workers here in Singapore who get paid $600 a month on average. There are 1 million people in this country living and working for $600 a month. For $1.90 an hour on average, because here, there is no minimum wage. So this $20 tourist cocktail in the building these guys built is almost impossible to buy. According to more official data, 42% of the local Singaporean elderly can't afford to retire. So they keep working like these guys after they should have retired. Despite all of this, Singapore is still one of the best cities to visit and live in because everyone here works hard to succeed and to help others. I've seen the local people who are trying to help each other with food donations. The government that is helping low-income, homeless, and the poor with housing and with food. These Asians are not crazy rich like the movies show or the buildings suggest or the stereotypes imply. According to the numbers, they just get by.